texting me again, Brad? Like, yeah. I don't remember this man's name, but I think it is Brad, like, for real. Dope. Okay. What's good, everybody? It's Erica. Welcome back to my channel. And, from the title down below, you can tell that this is probably gonna be a story time video. Like, yo, I love watching people talk about their dates and, like, you know, situations that they've been in. But, like, I always thought my dates were normal until I realized, like, Erica, yo, you have gone on, like, a strange ass date. So, I used to be, like, very, very avid when it comes to online dating because, honestly, I worked from home and I also went to school from home. Like, I do online schooling, so I would never leave. And basically, online dating was my way of meeting people and, you know, possibly finding a boyfriend. But, I was trying not to be, like, a narcissistic asshole and always go on looks, because to me, that is kind of what people judge, like, me based on. So I try not to do that to other people. So I had got this message from this dude. Let's give him a name. Let's call him Brad. Like, that low-key could be his name. I do not even remember this dude's name. When I first saw Brad, I was like, okay, like, Brad is, like, adorable. Like, I wasn't like, oh my god, Brad's so hot, or oh my god, I need to be with Brad. Like, nah, it was like, oh, you straight, Brad. Like, okay. So he sent me some messages and, like, he was like, yo, can you talk on the phone? And to be honest, like, if you are a dude and you're willing to call me on the phone and not always text, you are a very, very, very dope individual. Because a lot of these days, these dudes are so scared to talk to you on the phone. It's like, well, then how are we gonna talk in person? Like, to be honest, you can't get my sarcasm through a text message. So why not talk on the phone for like 20-30 minutes, just so I could at least hear your voice and make sure that you're not, like, loco. Yo, just got to know him. He was legit, like, low-key almost 10 years older than me. So I was definitely going with this guy, doing stuff out of my comfort zone. Don't get me wrong, I like older dudes, but, like, come on, like, you were literally, like, in middle school almost when I was born. So low-key, that should have been a red flag right there. Like, oh god. Getting to know him, it was just strange, like, some weird and it wasn't even like just like I like to watch animals mating on TV. It wasn't shit like that. It was just weird stuff that he liked to do to himself and, like, in his own spare time. So I'm just like, okay, do your thing. Still me, not trying to be an asshole, not trying to judge a book by their cover, literally trying to get to know this dude. And he was very, very, very adamant about meeting him. So I'm like, yo, let me get to know you a little bit more, because low-key you sound crazy, so let me get to know you just, like, a little bit more. And, like, it got to the point where I was talking to him for, like, a month, and he was like, we should finally meet. And I'm like, okay, cool, like, where do you want to go? And he's like, let's go to the park. I'm like, the park around 6 o'clock. Around 6, okay. Note, it was like in the fall, so you know that at 5:30 the sun disappears. So at 6 in the park, it's gonna be hella dark, and you're probably like, don't get me wrong, I'm a thick chick, but I'm pretty sure you can find a way to put me in the back of your trunk. Just saying. So I'm like, nah, how about, because he was trying to be cute, he's like, let's go to a park and walk around, but how are we gonna walk in the dark? No. We're not going to the woods. So I was like, how about we go to, like, Starbucks or something. Meet me at Starbucks. When Erica goes on dates, it's, like, a really big deal because, like, at that time, nobody really saw a dude from Erica. So when Erica went out, it was like, oh my god, Erica's going on a date. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm going on a date. I pull up to Starbucks. I get out, like, I'm looking cute, you know, got on a little dress, you know, I'm looking cute. And I sit there and wait 20 minutes for this dude. Now, my thing is, normally I'm late because I'm on color people time, you know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, he late. Finally see him pull up and it's like, nervous, like hella nervous. And he pulls up and don't get me wrong, I've seen pictures of him before. But mama, me sound like an asshole. Like I'm truly trying to be an asshole, but it was like, damn. I don't know what happened, but when I saw him, the feeling of me being uncomfortable like was instantly. Like for some reason, I'm just like I like tighten up and I get nervous, and I, like it wasn't like a good nervous. It was like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like I'm ready to go already. Like it's only been 2 minutes in front of me. Like shaking, nervous, and just like I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Like we're done. Nice to meet you, but we're done. Bye. This is me sounding like an asshole again. I'm sorry. I don't want to sound like an asshole, but he had like this thing where he liked to like grind his teeth together. Like it'd be like, can you hear that? Like it just like you like, hey, what's up, Erica? I'm like, okay, so maybe that's like a nerve condition. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you just, like, I respect you, but yo, he's talking to me. I'm just like, yeah, you know, I'm asking him how's work. Like my thing is, I've never been told to be an asshole to anyone. Like treat people how you want to be treated. So of course, you know, like I still talked to him. I still sat there and got to know him. And he's like, well, you want to go out to eat? You want to go to the movies? And I'm just like, no. Like, I don't know what it was, but I did not want to do anything with this dude. Like, I was like, how about we go to Toys R Us? Like, let's go relive our childhood, because I am literally that person. Like, if I can have a good time with you, like at Walmart or at Target, and just like, we don't have to buy anything, we could just look at stuff but enjoy time together, just doing that. Like, to me, you're a dope person. That means like we could literally like be somebody. We could be somebody. Like, that's how corny and lame I am. He's like, okay, well, do you want to get my car and we drive with them? I'm like, nah, yo, I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna follow you there, because who knows? You could be, like I told you, you told me some weird shit that he likes to do. Nah. I drive with her, meet him over there. He's like, you know, trying to hold my hand. I'm just like, look at this toy. Look at this. Oh. We're walking through, and he pulls out a candy bar. I'm like, okay, this nigga must be hungry. Okay, so do your thing, Brad. Enjoy your candy bar. And we're talking and walking, and he just throws it on the ground. And I'm like, but anyway, like we're walking through, and like, you know, you go to the Barbie section, you look at Barbies, and you're like, oh my god, this Barbie is so cute. And he's like, yeah, it'll be great for our daughter. Bitch, what? Our daughter? No. I don't want to be an asshole, but we not having no kids. I don't even know you. This is just weird. We almost just walked out, and he was like, yo, remember that candy bar that I had? And I'm like, yeah, like you brought that from home. He was like, nah, I didn't bring that from home. I stole it. You think that that's supposed to make me be like, oh my god, you're so badass. Like, you can have me now. Like, you can take me. Bradley? No, it did not. Oh, I didn't, like, you lied to me about, and then you stole, and it, we're walking out, and he's like, well, sit in the back of my truck with me and let's talk. I'm just like, no, I just want to go home. Like, I go sit on his truck, and it's just awkward because he's like, so do you see us being together, and do you see us like, you know, having a future? And I'm just like, you know what, Brad, like I really think that we should just be friends, Bradley, because I legit think Brad is this man's name. Like, okay, so Brad, I gotta go, cause like my mom is cooking dinner, and I'm really gonna, you know, go get some of my mom's dinner. So nice meeting you, Brad. Like, he's like, yeah, give me a hug, before you leave, and he's all like looking me in my eye, because like I said, he was not taller than me. Like, so legit, your man was like looking me in my eye, and he's just like, you know, I really like you, and I want to see where this could go, and will I ever see you again? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, of course he's seeing you again. Of course. Knowing I'm fucking lying. But like, like I said, I was like fully uncomfortable the whole time me and Brad were hanging out. Like, your girl was literally like, oh my god, when is this over? Okay, I've had fun, thanks Brad, see you later, bye. But he's like, no, sit here and reminisce with me about the time we just had at Toys R Us. And I'm like, nah Brad, like I'm good Brad, I want to go home Brad. And he's like, no, like I need to talk about our future together. We're gonna have kids, or we're gonna have a girl, because I just picked up that Barbie for her. Like, is her name gonna be like Erica Jr.? Like, what should we name her? Like, up my car. Mama ain't never seen no look, and actually I have seen a look of disappointment in a guy before, because I left him. Your man Brad had the saddest face ever. Like, Brad was like, I can't even do his sad face. To me, what made this date strange was he just gave me a creepy ass vibe. The shit that he told me he liked to do to himself. just if you're wondering, he liked to do something really weird when he was jerking it off. There's a lot of signs to this that made me realize that like this was gonna be weird, but me trying to be so open to everything, not listening to like in the back of my mind say like, nah, leave this nigga alone, nah, this nigga strange, like you weird, but this nigga is weird, like this nigga is weird. My thing is, when he texts me, I text him back, but then he stopped texting me, so I'm like, okay, I'm trying to like at least be your friend, but you don't even put this nigga back. Like, I don't even care anymore, Brad. Like, have several seats, because Brad, I don't care. Don't care, Brad. It was just strange and uncomfortable. Like, the most uncomfortable date I've ever been on. Like, it was just fucking weird. Tell me if you ever had a strange date. Like, I'm so curious to know. Like, okay, thank you guys so much for watching and letting me have a piece of time in your day. Thank you for sharing that with me. Make sure you like, thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Have a dope ass time in this universe. And again, tell me your strange ass story. I'm so interested because I feel like mine is kind of lame now. Yeah. Bye.